What's up, YouTube? I am Romarius and I am back with another video. So this video is super important to me because let me just start by telling you guys the conversation that I had. So I was in the studio one day and I was recording music. You know, people who don't know, I'm an R&B singer. Check out my EP down here if you haven't listened to it. But yeah, back to the story at hand. I was in the studio the other day and we were having a really serious conversation about whether or not there could really be a successful gay black R&B singer. If you guys didn't know, I'm gay.
Gay!
And I don't really put it out there like that because it's not really my personality or who I am. But if someone asks, I definitely do not say no, or I don't try to hide it because, you know, I'm somebody who's always stayed true to who I am, and that's just that. But the question is, can there really be a successful gay R&B singer that's actually like out, I would say. Today, in this day and age in the industry, I feel like yes, there can be. A lot of people's reasonings behind why there can't be one or why there hasn't been one is because the industry doesn't really know how to market that. Because if you market to every man wants to kind of be an R&B singer or wants to kind of have that. Every man wants to kind of be an R&B singer or a rapper. So you have to want to be tangible or attainable in a certain way to market to the audience that you need to market to. And if you're an R&B singer and you're trying to market yourself, most women are more attracted to R&B singers. So it's like you kind of gotta have a nice body. You have to have like a certain stature and swag about yourself, and it's easy for the industry to market you that way because it's what the public likes. But I feel like gay people are the main people who buy music. Like, gay people and women are the only main people who buy and support music. Like, you'll always see women at a Beyonce concert or like Omarion or Chris Brown concert. They will always be there. And I think the perfect way that I'll market to people is because I have a lot of female friends, and like, the females love me, the hoes love me. I'm just saying. But no, I'm like pretty much everybody's like best friend. Like, I have straight friends, you know, straight male friends, straight, you know, mostly straight female friends. So it's kind of like a lot of them, when they listen to my music, they're like, it's so relatable. I can relate to this. I really like your music. I always get that from people. So it's like, why hasn't a successful gay male R&B artist that's black been able to break through the industry? And that's the main question. I sort of feel like we don't, even in the LGBT community, we don't necessarily support the black people that much. Like, I know it's like a narrative that people are tired of hearing, but it's true. Like, we don't support the black community in the gay community as much as everyone else is, support it. So that could be a reason why, because at the end of the day, if you want to see that, we have to support it. Like, we have to be the ones to break down the doors. Like, I know I need like 20 people deep behind me ready to kick down the doors that I'm trying to kick down. Because like, if you guys listen to my music, you can let me know for yourself. But I know that my music is good. It's just, how do I market it, being that, I'm gay? And that's like the hardest thing to do and figure out, is like, how can I market my music to, not only ostracize my community, because I don't want to ostracize any community, because I am black and I have just so happen to be gay too. So it's like, how do I mix the two and create something perfect? And with my music, I always wanted to be like that person who brings women and men together, like through my music. Like, I want men to understand that it's okay to be vulnerable, and it's okay to talk out your feelings to the person that you're with. And I want women to understand like the sort of things that men go through, but not necessarily speak it, or they don't necessarily speak it. So you'll never know. Like, you think a lot of women just think men are like these like hard, crazy, rough people, these beings, but like in a sense we have feelings just like women do. And that was like my whole that was my whole point in being an artist, because I want to touch not only gay people, but I want to touch straight people too, and kind of bring everybody together as a whole. And I feel like eventually I'll start getting the support. Eventually, like, I'll have those people coming to my shows every day and like downloading my music and streaming my music and sharing it to multiple friends and like putting me on Spotify playlists and stuff like that. Eventually I'll have that, but I think it just comes along with us realizing that there's a need for inclusion and being included. And a lot of other people, I think a lot of other people will follow suit when we all learn to stick together and just promote our artists and promote the people with talent and the people who really want to be a voice for the people who really don't have a voice. Because as you see, I'm talking about this now, and we don't have any like out gay black male R&B singers. And a lot of people will argue like, why do we need any? It's all about inclusion. Like, I'm not gonna be hopping around, shaking my butt on stage, like, twerking and like, being like overly flamboyant, because that's not who I am. Like, I wanna dance. Like, I grew up listening to Usher, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown. So like, I took on those characters and I learned from those people. So everything that I do is pretty much gonna be based in dance, R&B music, high energy performances, and I still dress like a guy. Like, so it's like a lot of people are scared that like if they let somebody in, it'll be like, oh my god, this big gay fest. But even if it is, so what? Like, it's time for people to accept people for the way they are, especially in this industry. But I feel like with the power of streaming and like online presence and social media, we could pretty much do whatever we want to do. And we just have to create those movements and open up those doors for the next people who come in to really, really make it happen. So, to answer your question, do I feel like there can really be a successful gay black male R&B singer? Why the fuck not? Like, why not? Of course I do. Like, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think, it could be. And that's just it. Hopefully you guys like my music and you listen to it and you find something that you can relate to, because that's all I want to do, is be a voice for the people who don't have a voice. So, hell yes, that could be a successful gay black R&B singer. Yes, if y'all want me to be that person, if y'all want me to be that spokesperson, just let me know. Stream, follow, subscribe. Like, give me them views and we can make it happen. Like, for real. Like, I'm trying to help you guys out and me. Like, getting some mentions, okay? But anyway, I'm out. That's all I got for today. Peace out and bye. Stop playing with us.